What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? And I want to do a quick video here on what I call prospecting clients on steroids. So if you are in the digital marketing space and you're looking for some new potential clients, here is a method that is pretty well known that you can use to see who may be able to use your services, right? So if you've been doing this for a while, you'd be very familiar with this method. It's nothing new, but what I want to do is show you how the method works. But after I show you how the method works, I will actually show you how we can, I use a specific software to slash the time it takes to do this in half, okay? So let's just go ahead and do what we normally would do. So we come to Google, type in 24-hour. Let's say I'm looking for AC repair in Houston, right? Yeah, pretty good niche. And we want to go and see if we could find some businesses here. But more importantly, we want to see if we could find some businesses who are neglecting to use, let's say, Facebook ads. Okay, so they're not using Facebook ads for whatever reason, and we want to find out if we can help them. So let's just go here. And here's a business here. So I have a good websites up and running. But as you can see on my pixel helper, there are no pixels popping up. So there's no Facebook pixel on the site, which tells me, if I'll go to a different page, I'll kind of see as well. But what that tells me is that no, they are not doing any Facebook retargeting. If they are using Facebook ads, they're not using them correctly, or they're just kind of being incomplete with them, or maybe they're trying to run the ads themselves. But it's a great opportunity to reach out and say, hey, you have a great website. The website is ranked, number one, not number one, but it's ranked on page 1 of Google for 24-hour AC repair, and yet you're still leaving money on the table, okay? So this is a huge, huge opportunity to reach out to a client, okay? And what you would normally do is you'd come over here, let's say you do sheets or something like this. You'd say, okay, this company is Expert Air Company, right? So I'd come over here, I'd build a sheet. Okay, then you would do something like this. Let's just say prospects, right? And you put your business name. Usually you want to put the website, then the email address. So we got the website here, businesses, Expert Air, okay, and then email. You'd have to go on here and you have to just manually figure out if you can find what the email address is on this website. And a lot of times you won't be able to find them on the website itself, okay? So let's say if it was on here, we'd say info at Expert Air, okay? Let's see, Expert Air. And then from there, you'd go and you would fill in, or you go and you go type up an email, say, hey, my name is Steve, or whatever your name is, and hey, I noticed you didn't have a Facebook pixel on there, on your website. You may be leaving money on the table. Sometimes you offer to do a free week of leads. Just have them pay for the small Facebook advertising costs, and you just set everything up for them. That's a method that some people use. Other times you'll say, hey, listen, we can double, you may be able to double the amount of leads you're getting by implementing the strategy. and here's the cost, and it's a month-to-month basis. You try it out for a month. If you don't think it works, you cancel it. So that's another method you do. But either way it goes, you're gonna have to reach out to them email by email and see if they're willing to work with you, right? So you do this, and that's one business. So, obviously you want to reach out to at least probably 20, 25 businesses a day, okay? So obviously that's gonna take some time to go through, and you gotta find each and every website that doesn't have it, because if I go back here, this next website, if I go to another website here, you never know, you just kind of have to go and see what's going on. So here, this next website, it says that it doesn't have it either. But if this next website did have a pixel on it, then I'd have to skip and go to the next one and keep building my list up till I had a bunch of businesses I could contact and offer service to, okay? So it's an effective method, but it's very time consuming, very tedious. So did some research and I said, there's gotta be a better way to do this, to be able to reach out to more people in less time, so you can spend more of your time actually helping your clients and getting new clients, or getting on the phone, or and talking to clients, see who you're able to help, okay? So it's like, there's gotta be a better way to do this. So I found this really awesome software that basically takes this whole method that I'm showing you, and it puts it all, it just shrinks the time it takes to do this in half. So it automates a lot of this process, so you could get out there, build a huge list of businesses you want to contact fast, contact them via email fast, and be able to communicate back and forth and begin working with them faster. So all about, if you know me, I'm all about efficiency and automation when you can. No need to waste time on things that don't bring you more business, and or help you increase the customer experience for your client. So it's not doing one of those two things, and I don't want to waste a lot of time on just tedious work. So I'm going to show you this software that allows us to do exactly what I told you. So software is called Pixel Scout. It's really good software because it is hosted, it's basically cloud hosted, kind of a WordPress platform, and it allows you to do so much. So I went ahead and already did this beforehand, but what you do, similar to what we did on Google, you would go in there and type, I typed in 24-hour AC repair Houston, right? I typed that in. What it does is brings me a list back. As you see, it says found 23 websites. And I only searched on the first 30 results. I told it to search first 30 results on Google, which is the first 3 pages for websites that don't have pixels on it. Okay, so you can see, comes back, finds all these websites that don't have pixels on it. Look at all these websites that don't have pixels on it. Okay, so what I do from there is I come over, I click on reports, I build a report out here. Okay, now I'm going to open this report so that you can see how it looks. Now, I picked the client because it's already scraped all of this information for me. I'm able to see the client's business name, or the client name or business name. Sometimes you'll get the name Bob. Sometimes you'll get, Johnny's AC Company. Either or. So I put it in this box here. I can sync this with, if you have G Suite, this is perfect. You have G Suite because then you can use your domain name. Your email still comes across as, whatever, Bob or Jimmy at, digitalmarketing.com. It's still going to come across as that if you're using G Suite, but it can sync with that Gmail platform so that you can send these emails out from your normal everyday business email. So you don't even have to leave this to do this. Now you can also build a template, as you can see here. This template, I'm sending out to my main contact. Subject is, hey, and this guy's name is Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, do you know this? I noticed your site, and then his website here doesn't have a Facebook pixel on it. How would you like 2 weeks of free leads from a Facebook advertising campaign? We can do this from, again, this is just one method you can use. We can do that for you, no problem. If you like it, we love you as a client. If you don't, just enjoy the free leads, okay? Then say, here's a quick report that I ran on what we found wrong with your website. So this is losing you money because your competitors have it and you don't. And then I have the report URL. Now, I'm going to show you in a second what the report URL does. Okay? Then I can sign off here, put my name, I can put my company name and my phone number if they want to reach out personally. Okay? Again, I just go here, save report. Now, since the report's already saved, go back. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hit off send. It says, hey, you're about to send the email and report to this client. Continue. Okay. Go back and look. Successfully sent emails. You see this green button right here. Now I'm done. Now you say, well, Steve, you have to type up the email every time. Well, actually, you don't have to do that because I saved a template, this report right here. So again, when you send out these reports, they can see why they need to have it and exactly what needs to happen. Like this one has 5 email addresses on them. I would go and, quickly go in through here, hit create a report. Okay, since I see one of them is, Mike, and I don't have to put, now dispatch I would take out. You don't need to put a bunch of people in here, okay? Take out all of these people. Maybe keep 1 or 2 people in there. We'll put Mike in here. Now again, we'll come back down here, put bam. Change Jimmy to Mike because they have the exact same problem. Client website is here, so it's going to populate. Port URL will populate also. And really, that's all we have to do for this one. Now, you can preview the report here if you just want to see what it is. As you can see, PMH VAC. Drop that in like that. And sometimes it's kind of cool. I'll put, hey, Mike/Steve, because you got 2 people here. Did you know this? And then that kind of piques the attention in the subject line because it's like, did I know what, right? Then they'll just read this, okay? And again, this may just be where you separate yourself is where you get the report. Because if somebody clicks this report and sees this, get out of this real quick. Somebody sees this report and it has their company name on it, is very different because this is not just a generic report. It shows AC Repair Houston. It shows their company name and it says, this is what you need and this is why you need it. And then how do I resolve this? Click, right? And when they click to that, it goes to our input form, so we know to contact them back. So it's really easy. I'm going very slow to show you how to do it. But honestly, once that piece is done, save current report, okay? Everything that we want to send is here. Hit send. Just that quick, I've sent 2. So as you can see, it says sending and it's already sent, and that's 2. Now I could go back, I could keep going down to the next one, which I'll just probably go through all of these. Same thing, boom, 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 boom. And as I have all of these reports, I could easily reach out to 50 to 100 people in an hour doing this. I mean, this is very, as opposed to doing it manual, it's night and day, okay? Now, there's a particular site that you just want to check and see if it has a pixel on it. You can go here to Pixel Checker. You can type the exact site in and it'll give you the information. And in reports, again, is the same thing. These are just reports that you're picking based off of when you get ready to send out the email. Then you got your settings. Settings is really, really simple. You want to come here to authorize if you're using Outlook, you do Outlook. If you're using Gmail, you can use that. If you want to use a custom SMTP, you can also use that. Okay? But again, if you're reaching out to businesses for advertising, online advertising, you're going to use Facebook advertising as part of your strategy. You want to see businesses that could really use it. You can find these businesses fast and contact them fast. Okay, you could easily do 100 businesses a day with this. And the software is about 33 bucks as of now. It was just actually launched to the public. It was previously, private software. I highly recommend it. I will put a link under this video so that you guys can try it. Try it out for yourself. Very powerful. It has some training videos up here too to help get you started. But honestly, it won't. You won't need to watch but 1 or 2 videos to understand how to use it. I just really showed you the most powerful piece. All right. So again, this is Steve. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Very powerful software. Exciting stuff if you've been doing it the manual way. But I will see you on the next video. If you're still watching, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, or share this out to someone you know that could use this. And they will probably very much appreciate you if you share this software with them. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.